Dave.
I'm Justin.
Two dicks, one couch.
Two dicks, one couch.
Two dicks. Actually, we're actually on a couch today, too.
Yeah, we moved back because...
So, we're kind of like moving up in the world, man. Like, so we got this thing. It's like the most awkwardly large couch of all time. Super fucking comfortable, though. Great for napping on. Not so great for sitting on. Like, I'm not like a huge dude, but I'm not a small dude either. Check this out.
Your legs swing.
Like, my feet won't even touch the floor.
Not me. Look at that. It's kind of perfect. Really.
I feel like a little kid kicking my legs, getting in trouble.
You're fucking...
Well, we did. We got a new couch, though. Like, so that's why we're giving this one, like, the final, not a final farewell. Like, we're going to put it out there still so people can come sit on it. But we've upgraded.
Yeah.
Don't get us wrong, though. It was donated. We're not making money.
Yeah. It's not like we're doing so well yet. We can just start buying couches.
Yeah.
We can get them donated.
Someday. Someday, guys. Someday.
I mean, you may have to wipe off a little dog hair, but it's still a good couch.
Dude, dog hair is part of life, man. Like,
in my life, yeah.
It is. And, like, you see, I don't want to get a dog. I don't want to have hair all over the place. Like, I don't mind dog hair.
Yeah, and plus, I always bullshit about if you ever commit a crime, I'd be like, dude, well, obviously, officer, my fucking dogs did this. Their DNA's all over the scene. You
Everything.
know what I mean? Because you carry so much with you.
Dude, it's the damnedest thing. Like, that dog just runs around with knives.
I said, I don't know why they would do this. They're usually good boys.
Could you imagine? So, I feel like I've talked about these dogs a couple of times now, but Ronnie and Mags. So Mags she kind of looks like Baby Dog, like just like tank of a creature, mostly black with a bit of white. She doesn't hear very well and she doesn't see very well, right? So she goes outside with Ronnie. We've talked about Ronnie before. And I've trained this dog. I'm like, Ronnie, go get Mags. All right, fuck it. Whoosh. He'll go over there, he'll jump on her, and he'll corral her through the gate. And the whole time, like, she's like wrestling. I'm like, God damn it, dude. Like, I'm trying to fucking pee. I don't want to play. Right? And Ronnie's like, nah, fuck it. We going. He's a good dog, man. I found the perfect owner for this guy, too, but he just can't.
You want to fucking know how my morning went? Oh, my morning. This is one where I blame baby girl. Because last night I had her up in the chair and she's all up in my lap and shit.
Yeah.
And I was petting on her and all that. Well, when I got up this morning, I put on the same pants I had on last night because I only put them on. And when I put them on, man, my damn Rottweiler, he came into heat. I'm not kidding. He was sniffing, and then he was all started crying and shit. And my whole morning consisted of he was trying to fucking fuck me. And he's big. I walked by and all of a sudden he would just grab my leg, and he's old, so I can't really just shove him down because you'll hurt him. But I was like, bro, this ain't happening. I was like, we can't do sex. I joke about it, but it ain't real. I was like, I heard the peanut butter joke. I was like, no, you didn't. But all morning long, that motherfucker, I would stand there watching him put up the tree, and he would come up behind me, and his paws would hit my hips. I was like, Rich, stop it. No means no, motherfucker.
He's like, I'm going to make you my bitch.
But, yeah, because I wanted him to meet baby girl, or baby doll, but I was like, no, dude, because he'd go nuts. He'd just smell and just think shit. And I was like, dude, she's way past that.
Hump fest?
Yeah.
Dude, you know what's funny?
He's in love.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So, there's a thing with female dogs, man. Like, so, like, they're the alphas, FYI, right? Like, and this is me. Like, I consider myself a pit bull, fucking, I don't know, expert, maybe? Dogs, I don't know. But, like, the females are typically the alpha, and, like, here's, like, my evidence of this. So, Bert and Lucy, they're our personal dogs. We adopted them from a shelter years ago. Every night, these motherfuckers, Bert comes in first, right? He's up on the bed doing his thing. Then Lucy comes in and she tries to hump his fucking brains out.
Yeah.
And she's like, she ain't no fucking
Like climbs on his head and humps.
And gets
That's
after
my
it,
favorite.
dude.
My female used to, instead of humping him from behind, she'd get on his head.
She just gets after it.
But they do a good hunch for a female. I'm like,
You know what? Like, we were
Gotta
joking
get
about this. So there's, like, another bar here in Spliffville. Some calling it now, Spliffville. Like, where I was like, you know what? I dare you to go over there and just start air humping somebody in the face. You're not welcome there yet. I mean, you're already not welcome. Like, what's it gonna hurt if you go and start air humping somebody?
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, dogs do that shit.
They do.
I mean, Lucy, she air humps the fuck out of Bert, dude.
It's funny too, because like Rich, he was trying to stroke,
Yeah.
like he said, he's so old. But the way he's crying and how intense, and he's breathing heavy, I'm like, motherfucker, you're gonna have a heart attack. And then when I go home today,
Mama, you still got it, girl.
come here today. Those are beautiful hands.
No.
Speaking of fucking Miller Lite, like Miller Lite, we gotta talk here. Right? So we've got this can, and let me see if I can. Not open. No pressure.
Yeah.
Miller Lite. I think we can do better than that.
I think you can. You can depressurize, and we're big believers in you. Like,
Yeah.
if that was our submarine and we took it to the ocean, we just died like in that movie.
I mean, come on, dude. You're the king of beers.
You're putting our lives at risk.
Kings don't do that shit.
No,
It's alright, though. We forgive you.
can't take that shit to space.
I just, next time I get a fucking depressurized can like this, Miller Lite, I'm telling you.
Little baby hands.
I mean, this is like $1, dude.
Yeah. I bet it tastes like shit.
I reached in there, I'm like, oh, one of the cans exploded, and I was expecting to feel like a bunch of wet beers and like.
I'll give you $5 to chug it.
I'm not touching it.
Come on,
Dude, it'll probably give me like botulism or something.
do it for the gram.
Good idea.
Look at her. She's like, what the fuck?
Here-
These little fucking hands.
It's like your little hands are getting me weird.
Miller Lite. I'm gonna drink this beer, and it's gonna give me diarrhea for $5.
$5. He said, I'm gonna get sick for $5. I gotta quit with my tiny hands.
All right. So all seriousness aside. All right. Now that the serious part's over, Justin took the miniature hands off.
Oh man.
And in serious news, what you got?
What is today's news?
What's today's news?
Nah, I don't know. I had fun roasting y'all's ass last night.
Dude, that was fun.
Because it worked out better because I'm always bitching about, dude, it's hard to write a bunch of material quick, but I did all that shit mostly between 7:30 and when that shit happened.
I mean, I'm an easy target, though.
Yeah, I mean.
I like it, dude. Here, I never have been roasted before last night. Ever. Someone tried to roast me at my old work at one point in time. I wasn't playing because I didn't like them that much.
Yeah, well,
You
it's
know what I
not
mean?
funny if you don't like the motherfucker talking
Yeah.
shit. But if it's your friend and you know they're not coming from a place of hate,
But
you know.
it's one of those things, man. Like, I really appreciate you, and like that shit yesterday meant a lot to me, right? Because like it's like you put work into it. You drew a fucking picture,
Yeah, that took
and you
longer
wrote
to
a
write the
poem,
shit.
like a legit good poem. And like we don't like poetry in this bar don't get along too well.
Yeah, it used to. I mean, it's fine if you're a poet, come on in. But our experience with like musicians, comedians, they have their class of people. Poets are like,
Yeah, it's cool, but you know, like for me, like I'm a big fan of like fuck you stuff, right? Like,
yeah. And all my poems are bullshit ones anyway.
yeah, it was so good. Thank you, brother.
I love you.
Thank
That's
you,
good.
dude. Like that was fucking badass. Like the poem was good. Like I'm like listening. I'm like, dude, this is actually legit. Like maybe you should tell comedy to fuck off and just be a poet.
You
And just write funny little limericks and shit.
Get them fucking published. Wouldn't that be a sad day? This is Justin telling jokes, but he's a published funny poem guy. Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
What's he got?
Maybe I got a knack for funny poems. You want to talk about fucking warp bubbles? Do you? Me too. I've been watching too much bullshit lately. But the last warp bubble shit I was listening to, it's pretty goddamn intriguing. Talking about basically how when it forms the bubble around it, and it's like almost like riding a wave on a surfboard is the way they talk about it. But inside the bubble is completely different conditions than outside the fucking bubble. And they were talking shit like,
Oh,
yeah, and that's why you can't get a good image. It's like why are UFOs always blurry? It was like because that warp bubble is like taking a picture of fish through the top of the water. You got to get in the water in their same medium because you're getting filtered like, you know, the stars if you don't get high enough and all that shit. And they were talking about these documented cases, people talking about they would see a 40-foot ship, right? and then when you go inside of it, it's like as big as a fucking football field. You know what I mean?
Dude, that's like what we were talking about a few weeks back, man.
Yeah, and then it's like what it is that from the outside you see one perspective, but what it really is on the inside is a whole different thing.
It's like a treasure.
All that shit's Star Trek, bro.
Star Trek or Star Trek?
Star Trek.
All right.
Star Trek.
Star Trek. It's Star Trek, motherfucker.
It's a Jamaican running video.
Dude, get this though. So I googled it. A warp bubble. Warp bubble. Come on, Dave, get your shit together and read like an adult. Yeah. A warp bubble, also known as a warp drive, is a hypothetical device that could enable spacecraft to travel faster than light by bending space-time around the ship.
Right.
This concept was first described in 1994 by a cat named Miguel. All right, so here's how it works. Here's what I love about like this is AI, by the way. Like I just did like a little thing. Here's why we're fucked. First of all, because here's what AI tells you when you Google warp bubble. How it works. The bubble compresses space in front of the ship.
Right.
What fucking ship?
What fucking ship? Oh.
Is it that Atlas shit?
No.
Oh.
It's the fucking, this ship right here. These.
UFOs?
Yeah. These ships, they form warp, you know, like the Tic Tac. You know, they tilt and it forms that shit, and then it just shoots. And they're talking about that it doesn't matter because they have tons of stories of people seeing these things, and it said it took off and went right through the trees. They go right into the water. They go through it doesn't matter because it's a separate thing. You know what I mean? Just what we're witnessing from our perspective is way different than what's happening inside. And that's why they don't get the G-forces you think that would kill them, because we're like, dude, if a human is in a fucking plane and it takes off that fucking fast, that human's going to turn to jelly. Yeah. It's just going to liquefy you probably.
Well, but if you have the warp bubble.
Yeah, and well, you're inside. It's like a fly around in a car.
Yeah, they call it space-time shit,
and then you roll down the window and he gets warp bubbled the fuck out. Yeah. Me too.
Warp bubble kind of sounds like a fart bubble.
Well, I think it takes an extreme amount of fucking energy.
Dude, that's a big fart, dude. Like, if you want to have a warp bubble, like, I mean, you gotta hold that cocksucker in for at least a week.
I don't. This went off the rails, but now my brain is just like, all right, so you fart and teleport, you know? Oh shit! I shit my pants. Now I'm in Cleveland. What the fuck?
Justin,
what?
That's a good segue into your stickers.
I was gonna say, like, it's like that's what I'm saying, right? Because like Justin, like he just released these stickers. They're fucking rad. But maybe sticker number 2 is you make an astronaut in a warp bubble. But what he does, like his homie's like ripping a fatty, and he just jumps in the fart while he's in space. Then you just fucking travel through time and shit.
Yeah.
I saw this thing like the Japanese or the Chinese or somebody. They created like
it's
this.
It's the Chinese.
Probably. They sent data through like it has something to do with quantum computing, right? Like they were able to send data faster than the speed of light.
Quantum entanglement.
But it was only it was like a tiny little thing, and it only traveled like that far.
Yeah, it's
you know what that is? That's beam me the fuck up, Scotty.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. I mean because that quantum entanglement, it can be across whatever distance, and whatever happens to this one instantaneously happens to this opposite one on.
Well, if it's going faster than the speed of light, shouldn't it happen before? Like if you say, "Hey, I'm gonna do this," like it should happen over here before you think it. Isn't that like part of the problem with time?
I think that's a different fucking thing as far as the.
Dude, you want to try time travel?
Because here's a fun one for you. What? Yeah, I do want to do time travel, but here's a fun one for you. You know, you never see you never see shit in real time. You know, like me watching you, we're talking now.
Never.
I mean,
it already happened.
Well, I'm just saying, no, for the amount of time it takes for light to bounce off of you to hit my fucking deal, from a brain to process shit, you're always, it's a very few fucking nanosecond bullshit, but you're always a little bit behind.
You know when you really
that's what you're talking about, sometimes that intuition shit about knowing shit before, and then it happens, that kind of thing.
Dude, let's figure out time travel. We can figure it out. Nicole can figure it out. She's smart.
Nicole.
What?
We need a few equations on time travel, pronto.
So
Thanks, kid.
You guys can solve it?
Yeah. You're solving it. We're just gonna
Dude,
take the credit.
we're
like
gonna
all
dude,
men through
no, no, no.
history.
We're gonna Uncle Rick this shit out of time travel.
Yeah,
Einstein, we coming, dude.
Nicole's coming. Me and Dave are just gonna be men and take credit.
Having a safety meeting in the back.
Man, I was drinking this beer and then it dawned on me. You know how we can time travel?
Dude, how badass would it be? Like you get inside one of these like warp fart bubbles, right? But like
You're still on the warp fart bubble.
But dude, imagine
went off
having
the rails.
like you're sitting there, like you were just warping through fucking space. You're like, alright, safety meeting.
In a smelly bubble.
Safety meeting.
I don't want a warp fart one. I need a...
I mean, can you have a safety meeting in a warp bubble?
Yeah,
Can you
do whatever
hotbox-
the fuck you want.
Can you hotbox a warp bubble?
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
You can have a 40 foot from the outside ship that's 100 foot inside. I mean, you could play a game.
Can you imagine, like, the two of us, we get in one of these fucking warp bubbles and we just start having a safety meeting, and next thing you know, we're in just some, like, alien landscape. And we're like, alright, hey, you, come here. Let's talk about safety.
Yeah, you got purple water. Let's go fishing.
I mean, I
What you
think,
got in
like,
there?
safety would be of the utmost importance when you're traveling in a warp bubble.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
What happens if you stick your hand out the window in a warp bubble? And you do
man,
that whole, like, wave thing?
I don't think you can penetrate it. But say you could roll a window of your warp bubble down. I don't know what that do when you have one reality inside a bubble and a different reality outside, and you stick your arm out the window. That
Here's another question, right?
I feel like your arm's not going to be there, whatever you stuck out,
is there like a safety code or
unless
something?
it's floating. Is the warp bubble moving real fast?
We don't know. Nicole's got to figure
No,
that
I'm
out.
just saying, like, is it just hanging out there and it got the warp bubble around it and it can engage? And
Well, I
then you
think-
stick your arm out the window. Are you going 1,000 feet per second and then fucking stick your arm out a warp bubble window? It matters to me whether it's parked or not.
I mean, I think it's always going to feel parked, dude. Like, if you're going faster than light, do you move at all? Aren't you technically behind yourself if you're going faster than the speed of light?
Well, if you don't move at all, then everything's got to be moving to you. But
That's what I'm saying, right?
this is beyond our fucking level of mathematics for real.
I'm watching up YouTube videos.
Yeah, me too. I get it.
You get it? Alright, so what the fuck? What's a holdup, Elon? Jesus.
That motherfucker knows.
He does.
He's always vague and shit. They're very subtle. Very subtle.
Are there bathrooms in warp bubbles? Do you need a bathroom? Like, because if you get in, theoretically,
Well,
right?
I mean, you would, because you're gonna have the same needs you have inside the warp bubble as you do outside that shit.
I do have
mean,
to pee a lot.
Yeah, I mean, are you gonna have to? Can you pee in there? Or you have to stop and get out the bubble.
Like, what do you
No.
do, right? Like the fucking dumping pump.
Well,
dude.
I'm
Like,
sure in their 100-foot fucking inside capacity, there's
Come on,
some
though.
bathrooms. They could have a mall. You could fucking.
we gotta figure
They can
this
have 1,000 people.
Dude,
in
is
that
it like a
motherfucker.
cruise ship where there's like a gym
Yeah.
and like fucking Mexican restaurants and
All right.
like
And-
Wolfgang Puck's got a
Okay,
spot
and let's
there?
break it down even better. And then it went on to talk about that this guy that had an orb experience where an orb this big came inside, like basically his
Came in?
house. He was sitting. No, he was sitting here, like came right there, and he felt like it almost interacted with him, and then it went off. But the same dude talking about the warp bubbles said, so maybe we see an orb this big, but inside, who knows what's in there and how big it really is. Yeah. So that's
What about,
a
like-
mind-blowing
like,
fucking concept.
Well,
sir.
think about it this way, right? Just wrap on this for a minute. Like you're in this fucking warp bubble, you know, and like your lady's there with your fucking lady's there with you, right? And like shit happens, dude. You're in a warp bubble. Like you're traveling across the goddamn universe, right? Like what's a good time killer? Like plug
Well,
that shit.
I mean, I don't know the warp bubble. I think it's a traveling thing. You know what I mean? I think you turn
Is
it
it
on
like
and
is there a
the
mile?
warp bubble is how you move through space time.
Is there a mile high club in the warp bubble? Because that's what I'm getting at.
Yeah, you want to fuck in that fucking football field shit.
Well, what happens, dude? Again, like it goes back to this. Like you're traveling faster than the speed of light, right? So, like, if you come in the warp bubble, like it's the future. Like you haven't actually done it yet. You're ahead of yourself.
I don't know if it's faster than the speed of light, but it's pretty.
It's
fucking
gotta be.
fast. But
How else in the fuck these
It's-
aliens get across space to come fuck with us?
well, that's the point, man. You fold it and you bring 2 points together, and you just jump across the little creek, and then unfold it, and you're there.
Well, we'll picture it, right?
There you go. You
Dave and Justin being stupid, acting smart. So you got time.
No, we gotta do this. We gotta do this. Hold on.
You got time, right?
You got 2 points.
Yeah.
Boom.
All right, I get you.
All right, you're over here in the Milky Way. I'm over here in the Andromeda Galaxy.
And you got to karate chop the fucking space in between
Yeah.
to get through. All right.
And then
So then you're like, boom.
so
Like then
long
you travel.
ways. Then you put them together. Boom, you're there, and then you're done. But I don't think you.
I think we just figured out space and time.
we just did. That concept's been around fucking ever.
Nah, dude, we figured it out. You know where black holes come
Yeah,
from?
man, I learned it from fucking like Carl Sagan or something.
You know where black holes come from? When you take point A and you point B and like they cross each other, right? Like fuck, we overshot. Like you missed your exit. That's when a black hole happens, right? So like it's important. Like when you're driving down the freeway, pay the fucking
that's
no. Pay attention, right? Because if you were traveling through space time and you missed your exit, black hole. You're eating everything. We're done. All right. So like drivers, think bigger.
That's the wildest analogy I've heard in a minute.
Fucking tracks though.
He said it tracks. Though.
It tracks though.
I don't think it does.
Dude, like seriously, like I mean, imagine some of you like some guys just driving offensively. Just an offensive driver.
I can't relate it to black holes.
I think so. Like if someone was an offensive driver, like let's scale this bitch up, right? Like
Not that I know a lot about black hole, but I've checked them out.
I think this makes sense. Follow me here. Right? If you're an asshole driver, like let's pretend you're driving in a warp bubble and you're like on the verge of like bending space and time. That's how fast you're going. Right? And you got some other guy.
Been in space and
No,
time
no,
with
no.
your bubble. That's how you push.
You get some other guy.
That's how you get the wave.
Like he's driving down 95 going the fucking speed of light, right? He's traveling, he's in there, right? Like fabric of the universe isn't gonna bend. Right? But if this asshole fucking cuts off this dude, he has to go faster than the speed of light to pass him, right? So point A and point B, now it's point B to point A, which is backwards, right? A to B. That's where the black hole comes in, right? Neil deGrasse Tyson, come on, dude. Back me up here.
Neil deGrasse. I don't think he's gonna.
I think he will. You think hey, Neil, would you come on the podcast?
Yeah, Neil.
Come on, dude.
you'll
You
come.
can sit right here, but it'll be on our new couch.
Yeah. It'll be
It's
even
cool.
tighter quarters.
Yeah.
You'll be
But
uncomfortable.
will you help us like figure this out, Neil? Like we obviously we put about 5 minutes of thought into it. And like I feel pretty good about it.
I don't at all. He said, fuck you, Justin.
Fuck you, Justin.
You're always not agreeing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
I'm
mean,
still trying to, my brain's still processing all the shit you just said.
dude, what would happen if like instead of who discovered gravity? Was that dipshit?
Isaac Newton.
Sir Isaac
Apple
Newton, yeah,
falling
Sir
and
Isaac
shit.
Newton,
I don't know
Apple
if he discovered it, but
What
he
if
found
Uncle
out.
Rick was sitting under the tree when the apple fell and it wasn't Sir Isaac Newton? How do you think gravity would be explained then? He's like, God damn it, I was just sitting there and this fucking thing just fell. I said, all right.
Yeah,
Drink my beer. I moved 2 feet to the right. I don't know what the fuck it was.
we still don't. That's my favorite thing about the science shit. People think you know shit. I mean, we don't even know what the fuck gravity really is. We know how it works. We can do math to explain how to do shit to the point where we can send ships to other planets. I
No,
mean,
we
like I
can't.
said, apparently you got pictures. It could be a desert. I don't fucking know if we're faking everything, but and all these AI videos that concern me. Did you see the one I
Turns
sent?
out Mars is just outside of Palm Springs.
Yeah. Did you? These AI videos freaking me out. I was
Dude,
like,
it
'cause
pissed me off.
It's getting too good
It
to
pissed me
where.
off.
No, I sent you one of.
I
they
saw
were
it.
inside a grocery store.
Yeah.
Fat girls riding bulls, and it looks the best. Like I was like, oh my god.
Uh,
If a really big person was riding a bull, that'd be the mechanics you needed.
Yeah.
That's fucking good. You know, and then when it slings them off, that one, like the second one where that bull fucking blows, and he turns and runs in the fucking cans, that bitch just eats them. I was like, what the fuck, man?
Dude, you know what my favorite AI videos are? When fat people jump into swimming pools. When you get like this like 600-pound life motherfucker that like he just jumps into the swimming pool and the fucking diving just goes up. And when he hits the water, the universe caves in. Like
No, I watched one today where it was a big girl and it was a bridge and she bungee jumped off, and when she hit the bottom of the bridge, the whole goddamn bridge ripped down. Like 20 people fell and they all hit the fucking water. I was like, what the fuck? Who's making these?
AI, dude. Ain't nobody making it.
It's a big ass.
You know what though? Like if we can't like look at that and be like, this is fake as fuck, we're doomed. Like AI wins sometime. Like the fucking
Yeah, because
Amish.
they're able to pump out a video of some world leader shit saying some crazy shit and nobody will know.
It's like the Amish jumping over those fucking cows, dude. Like AI can make anybody do anything.
Yeah.
AI. No, I'm afraid to ask AI about time travel.
Let's ask it.
Are there shit?
Let's fucking ask it, Dave. I'm afraid.
Let's go.
It's gonna tell you already did it. You've been here before.
Gemini. So I'm on
We've
Google
done this
Gemini.
200 times already, Dave. We just
I'll say, hi there.
haven't got it right yet.
Good morning. Let's see what AI says when I say hi there. Good morning.
You going squirrel.
Oh, dude, like they say, good morning. How can I help you today? Yeah, quick question.
You trying to get in good with it before you ask it
Yeah.
the real question?
Well, I don't want to fuck up the universe, man. I'll say, yeah, thanks for asking.
Like, I need to know how to time travel now.
I do have a question.
I got to get back 1985. Watch the first Back to the Future when it come to theaters.
Oh, sweet, dude. Gemini's ready. So I'm ready when you are. What is your question? All right, we got to think hard about this.
No.
Can you explain to me how time travel works?
How big a machine we got to build.
Oh, shit, dude.
Yeah.
That's a lot. Basically, so AI's like Gemini's like, that is a fascinating question. It is fascinating. I think it's a fascinating question to explain time travel, but let's get down to the nuts and bolts of it. Traveling forward in time, the proven way. There's a proven way. Did we already figure this shit out?
Yeah, I mean, it's like everything else. The government gets it, and then like 30 years later, the public starts.
All right, so here's number one, the special relativity, right? There's the faster you move relative to a stationary object, the slower time passes. Maybe I just need to slow down, dude. Like, has you ever like been like at work?
Now, they're talking about like the faster speed you go, the slower time goes.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why do fucking work days seem so long? Like, why is 4 o'clock such a long goddamn hour? And like, the bar closes like on Saturday, right? The bar closes at midnight, right? 11 to midnight is the longest fucking hour in the history of time.
Yeah.
Why? Maybe I need to slow down, right? Traveling backwards in time. Hold on, here's the mechanism for general relativity, right? Gravity. The mechanism, stronger the gravity, the more space-time is curved and slower time flows. But I want to go backwards, right? Because I want to go to the fucking Dealey Plaza and see what really fucking happened. Wormholes, that's our option first. Dude, this is scary.
Scary.
Like, I asked AI a question, but hey, like, let's chat about time travel. It's like, all right, then, here's how you do it.
Yeah. Look.
And we
there's
banned
tons of theories on it.
And we banned the Anarchist Cookbook. Okay.
I remember
so the
that
first
shit,
one,
the
I know,
Anarchist Cookbook.
Wormholes. So
that was a great book before
Dude.
the internet.
I mean, the internet is the Anarchist Cookbook.
It is, but I'm just saying when you're a kid.
I mean,
that was
Jesus
a cool
Christ,
book to
Gemini,
have.
you are the Anarchist Cookbook, apparently. All right, wormholes. A wormhole is a theoretical shortcut through space-time, like a tunnel, connecting two different points in space and time. There's a mechanism, right? So if there's a mechanism for fucking wormholes, like, why can't we just do the fucking thing?
Because it takes tons of fucking energy, bro.
Bullshit.
Yeah. It all boils down to a lot of goddamn energy to do some of the shit you want to do.
All right, so here's one big takeaway. Like, we're fucking doomed, right? Because, like, I think the problem is, like, people are going to be like, hey, Gemini, can you explain to me the meaning of... Oh, here we go. Sorry, ADHD, just kicking. Can you explain to me the meaning of life?
There's a ton of shit on that, too.
I mean, this is, like, the big question, right? Like, people keep asking, like, what is the meaning of life? AI says that is perhaps the most profound question a person can ask. I don't think it is. I think us asking about fucking warp holes and bubbles and fucking traveling.
And I think the
faster
most
than the speed of
profound
light.
is what the fuck is it? and
I
why
think
are we
that's
here?
more profound than what's the meaning of life. Like, I think the meaning of life is pretty easy, right? Like Miller Lite.
Well,
basically.
meaning's what you assign to it. To me, I'm just like,
Oh,
to me, the bigger question is, what the fuck is all this, and why are we here? The why is really not even a good question to ask, because Yeah, I don't
Why
think
is a fun question to ask.
it's
though,
a
you
fun
know?
question, but
'Cause
I'm
it
just like
pisses people
it's hard to
off.
find any why anything. Why gravity? We don't know. We know what it do, but why is it? Who knows?
You know what we should do? We should
Why is a
go.
hard one to answer.
We should go like to Taco Cabana or something and like ask them a question. When they answer it, we just like our one word response is why. Can I get a large Diet Coke? Yeah, why?
Just like when if they're ordering.
What do you think would happen if you rolled up into like Taco Bell or Buc-ee's or something, right? And they like you ask them a question, they give you an answer, and like your only response is why, and you just stare at them cold dead in the face.
I think it'd be awkward as fuck.
Let's film it.
He said, "Film it."
Let's fucking do it.
It's gonna be awkward.
So like, there's this
They're
thing.
gonna look at you like, "What the fuck? Why you keep saying why, bro?"
There's a running joke here called ADH Dave, right? Like, Justin's favorite quote from me apparently is, "Hey, dude, I got an idea."
He's like, "Hey, Justin, know what we should do?"
Yeah, you know what we should do?
And then he got like 10 ideas for real.
But one hit, and I think we're gonna do it. It's a secret. You have to stay tuned.
Tune in later.
It'll be funny though, I promise you. Someone's gonna have some explaining to do. That's all I'm gonna say.
Someone's gonna. It ain't gonna be me.
Does your wife know you're here?
Oh, they were putting up a Christmas tree when I left.
Christmas tree?
Yeah.
Nah. Mia put up a Christmas tree like in the beginning of October in the cabin.
Brittany loves that shit. So.
Listen, I feel like I need to explain myself, right? Like, I just don't like Christmas. I don't. And here's the reason why. It all has to do with obligation, I think. Right? Like, I don't like the idea that someone feels obligated to tell me Merry Christmas.
I thought it'd be different obligations.
No. Well, and like, let me delve deeper. Like some little Miller Lite. Miller Lite, the beer of therapists.
Dave and Dr.
Miller Lite, the official beer of wart bubbles.
Dave and Dr. Justin.
I had another really good one too. Miller Lite, the
Another really good one too.
fuck, I lost it. Miller Lite causes memory loss. I don't think that's a good one. Miller Lite, don't take the memory loss one. That's not a good ad. That's one of the bad ads.
Miller Lite, brain fart special.
Miller Lite, the official beer of time travel.
We'll travel back and redo that one.
Hold on, Miller Lite, the official sponsor of Wart Bubbles.
And fart warp bubbles too.
Oh,
Oh.
we'll talk about this next week, right? Women's farts do smell more than men's.
They hold it in longer.